Not a chance. Automaton birds?
Obviously nothing here.
I really tried. I tried to tell them I was a whole lot better. They just wouldn't listen.
Yeah. Anton fell asleep in the middle of the game again.
I didn't even know that was on there. Okay, so... Hey look, there's a squiddy on the side of there. I went past it too quickly and it's too confusing to turn back. Ah! So I'm guessing that was the key for here. Maybe. Yes. Where's my cursor? Ah, there. I'll take that birdie. I'm assuming... wait for him to go past it. I'm assuming this will attract the owl that we needed. The Harfang. Isn't that what they called it? This one, use. Oh, he likes it. Stuff them in the pouch. Go. This is a tiny fly.
The owl flew away with the key, Kirk.
That's good news, Kate Walker. Now we only need...
Kirk. What's wrong?
Dr. Olga's treatment.
Kirk, can you hear me? Wake up. Come. No need to be alarmed, Miss Walker. You're Dr. Olga, I suppose. We weren't expecting you to awaken for another few days, Miss Walker. This is surprising, truly. If I had known, I would have come by earlier in the day to assist you in your return to the world of the waking.
Unlike poor Kirk here, I have no need of help. I am very well, thank you.
Fainting is a secondary effect inherent in the treatment, Miss Walker. Nothing more. In medicine, despite any discomfort, protocol must be respected.
Oh, you mean that horrible mechanical bed where that poor boy is waiting for a prosthesis that never comes? That's protocol? And I suppose the same is true for the absurd interrogation I had to go through.
You seem to have developed a singular paranoia since you came out of the coma. When we get the chance, I'll look into it. But for now, I'm going to ask you to please leave. I have to administer the next stage of the treatment to your young friend.
Fine, I'm leaving. I hope all this is going to help him.
Well then, I can't imagine why you might think the opposite, Miss Walker.
How is he?
Your young friend is reacting to the treatment very well. Everything is fine. He's resting.
Well, goodbye, Doctor.
I'll come by and see you very soon, Miss Walker. Don't worry.
That didn't instill confidence. I didn't like how she said that.
What on earth could that quack have injected him with? Can you hear me? Kirk?
I'm guessing not. Thank you, owl. I would have had to pet it. Nope, still nothing over here. I thought for sure that chest would have opened, but apparently
Kate
not.
Walker.
Kirk! How do you feel?
Not very well, I'm afraid.
This situation can't go on, Kirk. So what can I do to help you get out?
The best thing, Kate Walker, is for you to go alone. And if you really want to help me, once you are outside, go to Valsambor and try to recover my prosthesis from the craftsman. If you bring it back to me, Dr. Zamiatine will put it on, and I will be able to go back to my tribe.
Can we trust Dr. Zamiatine? I'm not so sure when I see what this clinic is like.
The man has always been a friend to the Ukols, and I'm sure he'll be able to help you leave the hospital and find the craftsman in Valsambor.
Okay. I promise to come back as soon as I can with your prosthesis, Kirk. Until then, hang in there.
Thank you, Kate Walker. And may the spirits be with you.
Well, I don't like this clinic. Respect for protocol. Achievement unlocked. Don't know what that is. Probably just the fact that I got out. Nope, I don't know what any of that says. No, I want to go to the front there. Here we go. Speak to her, please.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm looking for Dr. Zamiatine.
He's in his office. You'll find it in the small corridor back there. The first door on your left.
Pretty gloomy clinic. It could do with a bit of human warmth.
Oh, bit of a glitch
It used
there.
to be the fortress of the Dukes of Valsambor, the ancient rampart standing against invasions from the east. The inhabitants of Valsambor took refuge here and often escaped the besiegers through mysterious secret passages.
When did it become a clinic?
That was 20 years ago, thanks to Dr. Zamiatine.
I would like to leave this clinic. Would you mind telling me where the exit is, please?
Well, usually I'd have told you to go over to the other side of the courtyard to take the funicular that goes down to Valsambor. But it seems Dr. Efimova has shut off the entire clinic for security reasons. The funicular has been stopped until further orders.
I see. Thank you for all that information. I'll be going now.
Maybe you should head on back to your room and wait until they say the funicular is fixed and back in service.
I'll think about it. Goodbye.
If it's for a regular checkup, the doctor's offices are behind the reception area.
Dr. Olga? Nobody. Maybe not such a bad thing.
Well, I did just want to have a look at it. I clicked the look button.
Why not have a seat for a bit in the waiting room? It's just near the offices, right behind reception.
They're all clones!
I've been waiting for my appointment for hours.
I'm here to see my husband. He's been here months and months.
Is that... Oh.
Dr. Olga?
Oh, stop it.
Nobody. Maybe not such a bad thing. Dr. Olga?
Oh, stop it.
Nobody. Maybe
Oh.
not such a bad thing.
Such a shame you can't skip dialogue.
Dr.
I want
Olga?
to look at it.
Nobody. Maybe not such a bad thing.
Ah! She got stuck. Ugh. Ugh. This is awful. There.
Dr. Efimova.
Awful controls. Ha. In we go. Ha ha.
Hello, Miss Walker. How very delightful to see you up and about. Even if I really have to admit that I'm a bit surprised. Our dear Dr. Olga painted a far darker picture of your current state of health.
Dr. Efimova and Dr. Mangling want everyone to believe that I'm crazy so they can justify keeping me here against my will.
Olga did indeed speak to me about your unfortunate penchant for paranoia. Be careful not to let such perilous perturbations flourish in your mind, Miss Walker. They may be the source of many of your difficulties. For you, and for those around you.
Sadly, I assure you that my accusations are well-founded, Dr. Zamiatine. I'm of perfectly sound mind.
Listen to me, Miss Walker. I know that waking up after a prolonged period in a coma
Typical doctors.
is difficult. In such a
Typical.
context, anxiety attacks are very normal. But please, do not project it onto Dr. Olga. I'm not getting any younger, you know, and running this clinic is a very heavy burden. The last few years, Olga has shown she is capable of assisting me. I have every faith in her.
But
The subject is closed, Miss Walker.
Okay. So you're old and don't
Please
care
tell me
anymore.
about that pendant you
Just
have
like
around your neck.
every doctor I've ever known.
I must admit, I noticed it as soon as you walked in.
None of your business. There was once an Oscar.
it's a souvenir.
Of a good memory or a bad one?
Both?
Both at once, really.
Of course, just like with all memories, right? At any rate, what's currently important for you is to avoid being too haunted.
Oh, shut up.
Dr. Zamiatine,
hate
I promised
doctors.
Kirk I'd go to the craftsman in Valsambor and bring back his mechanical prosthesis. The poor boy has been waiting for it for ages, so I'd like to try to speed up the process. Would you tell me how to get there?
Now there's a truly noble initiative, Miss Walker. I asked my clockmaker friend Simon Steiner to manufacture the young Yukol's mechanical prosthetic leg. He's a capable craftsman and ingenious. You'll find him in his workshop, near the Valsambor port. I imagine he must almost be finished with his work by now. He makes amazing things. You'll see.
Can you authorize my release so that I can see Dr. Steiner? Unfortunately, I've been told that the clinic is in lockdown.
You will have to ask Dr. Olga, Miss Walker. She signed the current order to lock our establishment down. She's in charge of giving out the passes.
What do you do here exactly? Besides sit on your butt?
This book should answer any of the questions you may have about our Yukol's friends. Farewell and bon voyage, Miss Walker.
I didn't ask for that. You've been no help. 4.
It's really necessary for me to ask Olga's permission to leave? You're the director of this clinic, after
Crashed
all.
into the table.
Olga is my right-hand woman. I can't keep her uninvolved in current matters, Miss Walker. She is also currently your doctor. You should really talk with her about it. She isn't as evil as you seem to believe. You'll find her in her office, most probably.
You're an idiot. Listen to people. That's the problem with most doctors I've found as well. The only way you're going to diagnose people is if you just believe them when they're talking to you. Anything else to look at? Oh, I can control her with the... Oh, that's worse than the first time. I can control her with the arrow keys.
The American is awake. You must hurry, Colonel.
How is she doing?
Fine, apparently. She is docile for the moment. This may not last too much longer, I'm afraid.
And what about the tribe of nomads?
Just like the past 2 years, Lake Valsambor hasn't frozen over, so the herd can't cross the ice. They're stuck here. And also, their young guide is still in our control. If everything goes as planned,
Another glitch
soon
in
the Yukols will have no choice but to
in the
go back
Matrix?
home.
No.
Especially
sound.
as I have a plan to speed things up.
Fine.
There's also the American detective, Colonel. He should be arriving soon.
Let him meet with Miss Walker if that's what he wants to do. No point alarming him just yet. But when all is said and done, we're the ones who are handling the young woman's case. No American is going to come here and tell us what to do.
I still have no idea why they want her.
What? Where did she go?
Behind the bloody curtain, love. It's not hard. Kate Walker, I've received confirmation that the American is a subversive. She is a hysteric by nature and has gotten it into her head to accompany an old lunatic to some imaginary island. On the way, she has caused a great deal of nuisance for the authorities and above all has associated herself with those freeloading U-calls. It would also seem that Uncle Sam considers her to be of some importance. This is a good occasion to get rid of her. When I get to Valsambor, my men will arrest her and deliver her to her country's authorities. Until then, take good care of her. Oh, I see. So she's just going back home. There we go. Colonel, I've received the report of the commission concerning the clinic management, and with all due respect to our comrade commissioners, I believe that putting Zamiantine to one side on my behalf would be an error. He almost never leaves his office anymore, of course, and he delegates all responsibility to me, but his signature is the one appearing at the bottom of every document, even the ones concerning my experiments. I therefore feel that it would be better to let him remain behind his desk. He makes the perfect straw man. My name is Nick Canton, and without bragging, I am acknowledged as the best private detective on the east coast of the USA. Oh dear. I'm contacting you following a telephone conversation you had with my client, the law firm Marston & Lawmont. As agreed, I'll be arriving in the next few days to honour the terms of the contract you agreed to with the firm concerning the extradition of Kate Walker. One point still bothers me, though. Is it true that Miss Walker has to be arrested by some sort of local militia? During the day, I'd like to have a video conference with you to clarify this point and go over the last few practical details concerning my arrival. Dr. Efimova, in accordance with your recommendations, I subjected patient number 10, the American Kate Walker, to the standard psychiatric interview. Even though at first glance she seemed convincing, the patient nonetheless demonstrated all the symptoms typical of the propensity for anarchy so common in her misguided homeland. Worse, it turns out she subscribes completely to the cause of the U-call nomads, and it is obvious that she intends to continue agitating in our beloved region. No one likes your region. I therefore recommend an emergency protocol restricting her movements and interaction with other patients who might be encouraged to agitate for the young nomad. I will have the mechanical bed calibrated for the patient with this in mind in preparation for your response.
Hello, Miss Efimova. I'm here to see you two. Kate Walker, it really is you. What a coincidence. I've been looking for you for weeks.
Mr. Canton, I presume?
Ah, I see that my reputation precedes me. Miss Efimova must have told you I was coming.
Don't tell him you broke into the computer.
No, I just now learned of your existence, Mr. Canton. A while ago, my employer in New York informed me that he was going to stick a detective on my back.
I don't like to boast, but I'm the best detective on the East Coast. Never a problem with me. I've been asked to bring you back home safe and sound, Miss Walker. I should be in Valsambor in a few hours.
I have no need of a knight in shining armor holding my hand, Mr. Canton.
Look, Miss Walker, I'm just doing my job.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid you've made the trip for nothing.
Yes. I mean, I'm not so sure. The Justice Department is looking for you, you know.
The feds are looking for me? But what's the charge? I've done nothing wrong.
Embezzlement! Apparently you took off with a contract for the sale of the Clockwork Toy Factory in Vorarlberg. And you took advantage of the seller's senility. You're even suspected of being responsible for the death of one of them, a Mr. Hans Vorarlberg, the last heir authorized to sign contracts with the company you represented. That's not negligible. You know, Miss Walker.
This is completely ridiculous. And as far as I know, you aren't authorized to represent the Justice Department in this country. You're just a detective. So you'll have to put up with it, Mr. Canton. I'm not going back to New York with you. So leave me alone.
Wait, Miss Walker. Please be reasonable.
No.
Goodbye, Mr. Canton.
Thing is, all of that was conjecture. But I didn't see her send off the contract. You know? She could have got the, she could have got the contract sent by the receptionist. Ta-da! Red, red, blue, blue, green. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm turning them. Red, red, blue, blue. Green. That was loud. Probably not wise to just follow her down there. Or up there, wherever I'm going. Oh, yay. Bounce. Ah,
Charming.
charming.
Hurry up.
Yes, Dr. Elfimova. I'm doing whatever I can. Get this damn tap open in the end, you'll see. That's it.
Well, that should convince the Yukel scum to strike camp and go back where she came from. Come on, Helmet. Let's not hang about here.
Yes, of course, Dr. Elfimova.
Where are they going? Do they go out a different way to me? Just all these skulls. Ah. Empty gas can. Okay. Okay. Anything this way? No. It's cold though. She's got dragon's breath. No. Where are you going? These controls are awful. Full gas can. Where's my mouse gone? There. No. 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 Oh, dear.
This thing is stuck.
Okay. Oh, did I get acid then? Not gasoline. Don't know. Nothing's happening. Don't leave it right there by the water's edge. That'll get in and pollute something. Lay down. Whee! Oh, she's lucky. Very lucky.
Miss Catwalk? Pew pew, pikalaka.
Excuse me?
Miss Catwalk, help please! Quickly, or all ostrich is lost.
Okay. Get out of my way.
Engenemuk. Tuk tuk. Bikolet. Miss Catwalk? Sen venu tuk 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 tuk. Meneer Buruth.
I wanted to warn you. Your ostriches mustn't drink the river water. It's important. They can get really sick.
Buruth still find way to keep some. But snow ostriches always want and need much, much water. Or they get very sick too.
Try to hold them back as long as possible. There must be a way to filter the river water.
Ungeremuk. But Miss Ketwalk, go quickly.
Miss Kate Walker.
Hello, ma'am.
Da! You remember me, Miss Kate Walker. Me, ayahuasca. Great Yukul shaman. Me go there and find you somewhere there in the world of the spirits.
So you're the one I owe my life to, Madame Ayahuasca. It's you who cared for me before taking me to the doctors in the Valsambor clinic. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
Tuk girl. Miss Kate Walker go clean river water right up there. Since she traveled long time in magic world, spirits now her friends. They will show her the right path.
Very well. If you say that the spirits are going to give me a hand, I'll try to do that.
A funny little run.
Ladies and gentlemen of the spirit world, if you want to show me the way, now's the time. Just had to ask, I guess. This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam. This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam.
Two middle ones. Oh, I see. I've got to actually... Yeah. Oh. Too much? When she runs, she really runs.
Miss Ketwalk perform miracles. Mwak.
Thank you for saving Great Herd.
It's alright.
Bairdla, Miss Ketwalk. Thanks you and spirits. Ostriches saved.
Be careful all the same, Mr. Barut. The dam filtering the water may not hold very long.
Sa! Yukos leave here fast to make sure Ostrich is safe. But not possible without Kirk. Him, our guide.
I just came from the clinic. Kirk and I shared a room.
Sa! How going, Kirk?
He's fine. Don't worry, Mr. Barut.
Took. So why him not come back with you?
It's taking a while to finish his artificial leg. It would seem.
No, Kirk. Yukos cannot leave here. So ostriches won't continue journey without Yukos. Can't keep ostriches here very long. Ostriches cross Lake Valsambor alone. And then eaten by lake spirits. Tuk.
The ostriches crossing the lake, so that has to be a part of the migration?
Tuk tuk. Baranur, on other side of lake, is path of sacred plains. Ostriches lay eggs in hot sand on sacred plains. But lake, not anymore frozen, so not be able cross.
Listen, Mr. Barut, do your best to calm your ostriches while I go to Valsambor. I promised Kirk to go get his prosthesis and bring it back to him.
Bartla tuk. Miss Ketwalk, you friend of Yukos.
I'm going to speak with the shaman now.
Ayahuasca will be very happy. See Miss Ketwalk. She go with you and around you a lot in world of spirits, so they free you. You not die because of her.
Okay. Did you see that? Big old ghosty came and got me. Now the dog's looking at me.
What a strange sculpture. Looks like a kind of octopus or squid. A Yukol craftsman surrounded by wood sculptures. The tribe's woodworker? Hello.
Ha ha! Kunuk Mak, Miss Catawalk. Like collect souvenirs?
Well, that sculpture there.
Ha ha! Kilak. That great spirit, very bad, Miss Catwalk. Evil monster of water in Great Lake.
Oh, I see. It's a representation of a local legend.
Haha, not legend, Miss Catwalk. Kilak, very great, very bad. Live at bottom of lake.
If the monster really existed, wouldn't he have attacked your ostriches when you tried to cross the lake to continue your journey?
Yukos always cross in day. Kilak not like day and light. Always when lake frozen. Kilak not be able to cross ice to eat ostriches then. But now, lake still not frozen. Ostrich is impatient. Not good, not good.
See.
One of you repaired a key to help me escape the clinic. Was it you?
No. Smith, over there.
Thank you.
Goodbye, and thank you for all the information.
Okay, Miss Catwalk. Bye-bye.
I don't understand why the mayor put the Yukos on our doorstep like that.
Why are you here if you don't approve?
This forge is magnificent.
Before Yukos could always use stabbing cabin. Then hey, visit town.
Oh, I'm trying to... How do I... No, stop. That doesn't tell me anything. I want to do that one, but you keep walking.
Those ostriches are absolutely adorable. I wonder if I can...
Ah. The controls are awful. Controls are garbage. Oh. Aha!
What a pretty pattern. If only I had the time to take a little nap.
I don't know, that's pretty stained. So I just needed the candles? I assume. Oh, okay, can't look at that.
Ha! Miss Kate Walker. You have good news?
To be honest, nothing great. Kirk, your young guide, is in the hands of Olga Efimova. That woman has the director of the clinic, Dr. Zamiatine, under her thumb. She also seems to be in tight with a shady soldier. These people hate you, Ayahuasca. They can't stand your way of life. They're the ones who poisoned your ostrich's water. I think they're also holding up Kirk's prosthesis to keep him in the clinic and stop you from continuing your migration.
People not like Yukos now. Yukos out of date. Tuk-tuks. If Yukos without guide, not able continue great voyage. Return to north and never leave again. And then ostriches die.
Well, hold on. We're not at that stage yet. I promised Kirk I'd go to Valsambor to bring back his mechanical leg.
Tuk. Magic leg not only problem for Yukos.
Okay.
What's the other problem?
Ayahuasca sees bad spirits everywhere on long road for Yukos. Now many very, very bad spirits on lake and also after. Baranor very dangerous. Bad luck everywhere. Ayahuasca very, very scared.
There may be another way to cross the lake instead of waiting for it to freeze. I'll find out when I visit Valsambor.
Why Miss Kate Walker decide to do all this for us?
We have the same enemies, I think. Our fates are connected.
So Miss Kate Walker decide accompany Yukos on great journey?
We'll see. First, I have to go to Valsambor. But like you, I seem to be a prisoner in this camp.
Yukos not have right to go to Valsambor now. Miss Kate Walker like them. Now she must find pass so that she able to leave here.
Where can I find a pass so I can leave the camp?
Before, Yukos could make use of pass machine and cabin at Camp Exit. But authorities decide break it in small pieces, so now we cannot use. Miss Kate Walker should ask client tourists in Valsambor.
But can't get there, so okay.
I'm going to try to find the pass that you told me about.
Miss Kate Walker, go quickly.
I am. Stop it.
A hide. Must be for making clothing.
Oh.
What a funny smell.
No, out. Out. Ugh. Controls are awful.
Keep moving.
No, I don't want to talk to any of these people. Get out of my way. Jeez. It wasn't this bad when it was on PlayStation because you had a controller. No, don't talk to that person. I don't want to talk to that person. Oh, ink. I haven't got anything.
That's not right.
Need a little pot or something.
Must clean cabin so not get fine.
Stop! You may not pass.
May I ask why not?
Miss, as the inopportune loitering of the Yukon nomads in town was proving to be disturbing the tranquility of the inhabitants, Mayor Bullekin has ordered access to Valsambor to henceforth be restricted to those presenting a duly stamped pass, which confers the authorization to access said town.
Look at me. Do I really look like a yokel to you?
My dear young lady, your physiognomy is not sufficient. Only presentation of said municipal pass shall be acceptable.
Okay.
But
Without a pass, you shall not pass.
do I really need a pass?
Indispensable. So cease arguing and keep moving.
I can't. You stopped me moving.
Do I really need a
I
pass?
didn't even click on him.
Indispensable. So cease arguing and keep moving.
There. Ugh. I do hope the new game's gonna have better controls than this.
Nothing useful here.
This is awful. The PlayStation one was not this bad.
A stamp. Looks like something's missing, though. There's a shape ingrained in the leather.
got any document.
Given the living conditions here, I can understand why the policeman's so nice.
Where do I get a document from, though? I can fix the machine, but I'd never get a document. Why am I going back in there? I guess I can get the stamp bit first. Woodworker man, come here.
Goodbye, and thank you for all the information.
Okay, Miss Getwalk. Bye-bye.
Was I meant to get another part or something? Do I gotta talk to the metal bloke?
Before Yukos could always use stabbing cannon. Then hey, visit town.
Maybe I needed something else. Oh, I can tell this is gonna really get on my nerves. Squid ink! As good as any other ink.
Clinic. I hope Kirk is okay up there.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna leave this here and I'm gonna try and figure out, maybe connect a controller or something, because this is doing my head in.